From cruise missile strikes on Russia's naval headquarters at Sevastopol to drone attacks on Russian warships, Ukraine's used every weapon at its disposal to hit the Russian Navy. It's been a David and Goliath battle, but Ukraine's use of asymmetric warfare has paid off. So 2 years on, what lessons will the Royal Navy be taking from what it's seen in the Black Sea?
The UK's role in supporting Ukraine since day one, and the very granular type of support and a very comprehensive type of support has enabled our system to have a proximity with their counterparts in Ukraine, such as that when attacks happen, I am confident that our specialists will be able to engage with their counterparts in Ukraine and get the best possible download, if you want, of what has happened, which in turn is going to be absolutely essential for the UK to harness the importance and the significance of these occurrences.
The professor believes Ukraine will provide the Royal Navy with 3 key takeaways. Number 1, geography matters. The Russian Navy failed to capitalise on its presence in Crimea. It didn't protect its ships. For the UK, with a strong military presence in the North Sea, Gibraltar and Cyprus, it highlights the need to find more innovative ways to protect the fleet.
The UK is actually debating at the moment the extent to which mobile long-range land-based fire can actually release some of the capabilities that at the moment would be deployed for that. Notably destroyers with wide area defense capabilities. If you have these mobile, deployable, land-based, long-range fires that you can deploy in the vicinity of these strategic points, then all of a sudden, part of your sea denial strategy, the putting a cost, if you want, on others trying to go through these spaces, releases some of your forces to do other stuff.
The next lesson, and one where the Royal Navy is already hard at work, is how to use drone technology to increase the Navy's lethality.
The second thing is about, can we have a 1,000-ship Navy? And by that I mean a Navy that incorporates unmanned and autonomous capabilities, both on the surface and in the air, as part of its force structure. Of course we can. The Navy is thinking about it. It has one of the largest undersea autonomous vehicle program at the moment that is exploring in terms of what will be the best way to use this very large submersibles as motherships to then deploy additional drones or as delivery tools, if you want, to begin with.
Finally, the ability of Ukraine to neutralise Russia's Black Sea fleet also prompts questions about how the Navy uses its ships.
One of the lessons that is emerging from Ukraine is that, there's this constant sort of anxiety. Are fleets obsolete? Are carriers obsolete? We're almost missing the bigger picture here, which is the point is not about the ship, but what we're really looking at is how incredibly transformative the age we live in is about sensor systems, it's about combat weapons, right? It's what you put on the ship. Fleets will still remain absolutely central because without a fleet, you cannot project men, human beings, and therefore states and the institutions that they represent and stand for through the ocean, far away from national shores.
While Ukraine has predominantly been a land and air war, it has highlighted how potent maritime technology can be against an unprepared enemy, a lesson the Royal Navy will scrutinise and digest as it prepares for the naval engagements of the 21st century. Simon Newton, Forces News. Thanks for watching. For more from Forces News, like and subscribe to our channel.